Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio, where we kind of left it, with this kind of idea in mind for the kind of bus system that we've got in place. I've just made a slight alteration here because I kind of want to put the first one in the first line, so we're not crossing over right from the start. Obviously we're already crossing over with the iron plates, and now we've got ourselves the copper plates. This gives us a prime opportunity now to start putting into place things that are automated. Obviously, we've only got basic automation, but we only need basic automation when it comes to things like ammunition, stuff like that. And obviously, we want turrets and things along them lines. So I really want to start getting myself into that stage where I've basically got it all going. And then I'm going to empty all this here because I'm going to put all this inside wherever we put it. So this is just planning me out for my next little section. But the first thing I want to do is I want to concentrate on setting up something for the turrets. Now the turrets are a main factor when it comes to doing defenses and stuff like that, when it comes to these fighters here, which we're going to be soon facing, and we're already stretching out from areas we can't see, and that's probably going to start affecting it there. And we're not going to see where we're going to be attacked from. So I want to basically have some sort of defense system in place around the local area until we get some establishment. Obviously, we want to establish walls, we want to establish train systems, we've got loads of stuff that we've got planned. But let's get straight into assembly machines. Because now I'm actually going to want to be setting up an automated system for assembly machines at some stage as well, just so we've got like kind of backup for what we want to do. But right now we're only using the basic one, and I kind of don't want to use that as my future setup. But I do want to use an end goal of turrets. We set up in here. We can see we need iron plates, copper plates, and iron gear wheels. So straight away we're going to need some iron gear wheels. Now if we actually place two down like so, as a matter of fact, if we do it, I believe, where's the middle of it? Two, yeah. So we go ahead and place one there, then when we get our, we need some more inserters as well. Let's just go ahead and make some more inserters. We don't want 75 inserters. Let's just drop that down a little. 20 will be fine. So what I want to do, so yeah, it is. Move that one over. I just want to make it so it's a little bit. If we place one there, and we'll wait for another to come along. So let's plan it out. So first of all, I'm going to need plenty of iron plates coming through the system. Now, yes, I have made it slightly far to the left, but that's because I'm going to basically break it off before it even starts on the bus. We'll take the main line here as well. We've got a fast inserter sorted. Let's go ahead and let's get our physical protection damage. Start that research. We want to get the red research done while we're at it. Here we go. We've got ourselves some inserters. That's our iron gear wheels. Now I'm then going to want to have something for our iron and something for our copper. I'm going to go ahead and place it like this. Now what we can actually do is if I remove this here like so. Actually, no, we're probably going to want to go there. So I'm going to break it off here, go to here, and then come along here like so. I'm going to want to transfer it off there and there. We can then place a power system here and here. We're obviously going to want to attach that to some temporary line for now. Again, we can just go ahead and we've out. We need wood. Well, we got some wood over here, so let's just chop down a couple of trees. There's us enough wood just to keep us going for now. We'll go ahead and we'll get some more wood in a minute. But what I can do is I can now connect this here. We'll place one there and one there for now. That's just a temporary setup. We'll do a proper power line system once we get the next level of power lines because there's a few things I want to do. Now, let's set this up. So we want iron gears. Now this is going to need, it's only... that's the wrong way to look at that. What we need is 20 iron plates and 10 iron gear wheels. But the iron gear wheels each need, got the right one, 2 iron plates. So for the 10 gears, it's 20 plates. So we're needing 20 plates inside it plus 20 plates on the plate. So it's roughly about the same, whereas we're not going to use as much copper. So we're going to use twice as much iron to the copper. So that's why we want to get ourselves a line there. And that's going to go ahead, and as you can see, it'll reach to the end. So we can then bring it round, like so, to the end there. That's then going to... It would do if I put it in the right place. That's now going to work there. We're then going to need to break off, and I'm just going to break off here, about right there, and place you to go through here. Again, exactly the same. We've got a nice stock of supplies there, and now we need to... All we need to basically do is just put it in a box. But as you can see, if I put it there, it's going to need more power. But if I put it there, or here, or anywhere else, it's going to affect it. So we're just going to pop another line just there. Like so. And then I'm going to get myself a box. Iron chest. And pop that iron chest there. We've now got ourselves turrets being produced. It's not going to produce a massive amount of turrets, because you can see it's quite slow, so we do need to get the second assembly machine going as soon as possible. But it's going to give us a constant supply of turrets, which we're definitely going to need. What we're also going to need is ammunition. So let's set ourselves up, and I kind of like keeping these things as nice and clean as possible. So you can see it's matching patterns on either side. It looks nice. You know, there's nothing major. That's being stocked up nicely. It isn't getting as much iron plates as I'd like it to get. It's actually waiting on iron plates, so we can go ahead and place another on there, like so. Now we've got 2 going. It should fill that up. Let's just see if it'll fill it up in time. There we go, perfect. So it's now reaching over the amount, which is what we want. It'll slow down as it starts to fill itself up internally, but that's absolutely fine. The next thing we want to concentrate on is ammunition. And it's simply iron plates for ammunition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically place a system here. And I'm going to leave a gap between the 3 there, just because I like to keep it nice and clean, and the gaps work quite well. It's where you can put your power lines. And then what I can do is I can then bring this out to here, like so. And we've now got set up for that. Easy done. We can then go ahead and place a power line here, and one here. This should keep up with the demand. As you can see, it's halting, so there isn't that much demand for it. We can go ahead and set these up. And these are going to constantly produce ammunition. What I don't want to do is set it up where I've got 3 boxes here to collect. So we're just going to place another belt. And I'm actually going to bring the belt around to our current supply here. And then we can drop this into here like so. It's powered up. So all we need to do now is drop one here, one here, one here. It's all in its power supply. It's all perfect. And this is just going to collect that ammunition up. It should keep up with it. It may have a little bit of a backlog, but that's absolutely fine. Because these were already backlogged, so once it clears this little bit here we go. Look, you can see it's going to be fine. It's just going to hold the ammunition inside that box for us with our turrets as well. If this gets filled up quite considerably, then we need to reconsider it. But I just want to keep everything together in that box. We can see at a glance there, it's got the ammo and it's got the turrets. Perfect. Ammunition turrets sorted. We've got our defenses being built. Now we need to consider actually placing the defenses down and figuring out where we're going to place our defenses. Now, if I place a radar station down, which I'm going to do, the biters are going to get a little bit annoyed with us because they don't like the radar stations. So I'm going to build a radar station anyway. Then I'm going to get myself a couple of turrets and a bit of ammo. When I get up here, there we go. We've got plenty of turrets now. Plenty of ammo. Our copper is max production, so we're nowhere near using copper production here. It's all completely full. Our iron isn't struggling either. You can see that because it's just backed up here. So we are not using supply that we need, that we have. Okay, let's go ahead and place. Now, I want to try and concentrate on this area here because this area here is off the map. And same for this area here. So I'm going to build myself a little bit of a little radar system here. So let's go ahead and just pop power supply here. We've got our radar. Well, place my radar there. Then I'm going to place turrets. Did I just get attacked? I believe I did get attacked. I am being attacked. One object was destroyed, 2 are being damaged. Oh, there they are. Okay. That was close. Get our repair kits. Yeah. Pop a repair kit on. There we go. Lost 1 power line. That's not too bad. Just replace that power line. And I'm just going to place myself a turret down. So we now can see that our defenses are going to possibly be needed in this section here. Well, that's easy for us to do because we've obviously got that area already protected. Take half the ammo, place it in there. We'll monitor that. Hopefully we'll see it a little bit better. As you can see, the radar station is now starting to take areas out of the map. So hopefully that'll slowly build up. But in the meantime, we need to place some ammunition in these. Let's have a look. Just put a little bit of ammo in them. Pop back up here. We still need to get some lighting on. I still haven't done that yet. Obviously, our main concern is defending ourselves. Let's go ahead and pop back up here. Take everything that we can. Loads of ammo now. Loads of turrets. And it's all being done for us whilst we continue building, so we don't have to worry about doing it inside our inventories. Just fill you both up there. Go. And we'll just keep a couple of rounds on us. We'll pick a couple up on the way past. We may... Are we going to be alright with this? We may be running out of ore if we're not careful on that side there, so we'll keep an eye out on that. We are using a lot of iron now. The other thing we can do is we can actually produce twice the amount of ammo if we're going to start struggling, but we'll leave it as is for now, because we can just place another one on this side here and it'll produce on both sides, and then we can just get this fast inserter in this one instead. Okay, go ahead and let's expand on this here so we know where we're going. I've just placed these down just so I kind of know where I'm going. But ammunition done. Go ahead and let ourselves some lights up so we can do that on the way. Right. Okay, so yeah, it's now picking up nicely. It's going to take a while to get around, so let's go ahead and let's actually build a couple more. And these are going to use power, so let's have a look at how our power supply is doing. Satisfaction and production. So we're just about nearing an expansion on power, so let's go ahead and do that as well. Do we have any resources on us? We not. Fine. Again, with the power increase, we're going to also increase the pollution as well. I think I've already got a burner inserter. Do I have one? I do not also have a burner inserter. No, don't. We'll get our second power supply in there. We'll put it next to the first one. We're only using this one supply at the moment. Right, can we spot any biters around? Cancel that. I think they're going to come through this area here. Without seeing what this bottom section is, we've got to be careful of this section as well. Go ahead and place some turrets, some temporary turrets down, just so we don't get bitten in the bum by fighters. You're out of power, that's fine. So let's go ahead and place down turrets. Yeah. So I'm just going to place a single turret here. And then I'm going to place a single turret here. And then here. Reach it. Go ahead and place half my ammo in that one. We'll place the rest in this one as well. And then we'll pick up some here. Load this one into this one here. And then we should be looking at being a little bit more secure. We're not 100% secure. Because obviously they still have ways of getting in. Oh, I didn't want to put 2 lots in. Go ahead and halve that and then halve it again. We've got plenty of ammo for ourselves. We've got our armor on. We've got light armor. That'll be fine for now. How are you looking? Okay, so we definitely need to think about this here. It's not going to keep up for us. So let's have a think about it. Wanna place 1, 2, 3. Power. Power there. Get our belt. Just going to place the belt like so, and then I'm going to rotate it round all into there like so, and like so, like that, and then that should fill up that opposite end as well, because obviously we've now got 6 on one side, 6 on the other side, even though they're on 2 different belts. We shouldn't see a backlog here until we get a backlog here. But you can see that this side is struggling. And we want to keep this supply up, because this supply is now supplying our way of offense and defense, and that's definitely building up. Yeah, we got our second radar system. Let's just place our second radar. Oh, we've got 2 more radars. Let's go ahead and place these here. They're probably going to see a... Yeah. So we're now... Oh, we're okay now. Satisfaction. Production. Oh, no, that's low. Sorry, it's the wrong way around. We definitely need some power supply. Where are we? Right, let's get our burner insert. Oh, let's get... What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Right, let's get the burner down first. Fuel. Place the fuel down like so. 2 of our steam engines. Like so. Power output. Available power 900 kilowatts out of 900 kilowatts. They're going to just take a minute just until that gets up and filled in there. You see, they're just starting to go up now. Have a look how we're looking. There we go. Satisfaction is perfect. Production is nowhere near where we need it. Good. Well, we're going to need to put another one on there soon. But we've now just increased our... Yeah. Mining drills. Now, that should actually help. That's actually used up. That's finished. So we can move that over now to our second line here. That's probably why we were running out of ore, to be fair, because the power wasn't quite there for these drills to work. But the more we get, the better it is, because as it starts filling back up, we can start opening up the second one. We got some lights now. Let's get some lights onto my hotbar. Let's go ahead and fill this area with some lighting. 1. I'm just going to place... Have a look. Oh, that'll do. I want to put a bit of lighting because I know it's a bit of a pain to see on this side of things. There we go. The light in there. Let's place a light here. Middle. Go. And we'll place another one here. And one here. There we go. Look at that. Looking good already. And we need to put some down here and stuff like that. But go on. We'll head on down and we'll place one down here. And then one here. Not dark anymore, we can see what we're doing. We don't really need one here, but we'll place one here anyway. Excellent. Still got a little bit of production available, so we're not reaching maximum just yet. And of course it's now daylight. Right, how are we looking on our research? We're at 59% on the research. It's going to need 100 red researches, so they're on the way. Let's rock and roll. We're going to start having to think about increasing our research. grab ourselves some more ammunition. Actually, we'll just hold off on that. Let's have a look at producing. So for the next level of research, which is the green research, we can do in a minute. Produce these. It's going to need electronic circuits. For to produce electronic circuits, we need 1 iron plate and 3 copper cables. So straight away, we're going to need a way of making copper. But we're also going to need iron plates. Now, if I produce here, I'm going to have to move this turret over, but it's fine. So I'm going to need something that's going to be iron plates first of all. And I'm going to kind of keep this level with this, because I like the area, the build area we've already got. So I'm going to do 2 with... well, I'm going to do 3 actually, so let's go ahead and make another. So for every iron plate... Well, sorry, we're going to produce 3 lots of copper cables. For a direct, obviously, direct resource to iron plates. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually bring them down, like so. Probably to just here. And then I'm going to produce... Where are we? 2 more on the go. What I'm going to do is the cables are going to go onto this line here. This line's coming down for now. Now this is just a temporary system. We'll probably do a bit more of an elaborate system and a bit more organized and better and more productive. But right now I just need a basic system just to get me going. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place 2 of these. So we're going to have these guys here are going to produce the copper cables. They obviously need just the copper plates to produce copper cables. Okay. These here are going to need the yellow... sorry, no, they're not. What am I lying? They're going to need iron plate and copper cable. Like so. And if we have a look here, we can see it's 1 iron plate to 3 copper cables. So what I can do is... I'm going to need to produce a way of getting these into here. Now, what I can do, if I go ahead and I place... I want to go there. Take this up to here. I then want... I want it that close. No, I don't. Sorry, it's going to need to go back 1 more. Again, this is only temporary. I know from that I need to go here. I'm going to need our copper cable to come through to here, like so. Right, we may need some more undergrounds. Split off to here. Going to go underneath, like so. Oh, I am 1 too close. Split off. Going to come from here, so these split off here, like so. And then place that back in there. So yeah, we were 1 off. So straight away, we've got our cable, our plates. And we don't want to go too far here because we'll just get a backlog of useless product. I then want to go from there, and I'm going to take a sharp turn here, like so, into here. I'm going to go back underground, like so. Yes, these are too close. Back while I make an adjustment to go here and here, like so. I need more of these inserters. Let's just get them going. I'm going to get a system going for our inserters because we're going to need them for our next level anyway. But right now, I'm just happy with doing that. Alright, so we need these to go like so. That's our iron plates, and we still need our... These are going to produce. So I don't want this to go this far. Then all I want it to do is to go down. And this is going to produce our first of our kind of our circuitry bus system. If we were going to, this is just a basic one, so but this is going to produce us a bus for that for now. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to head. We're going to need 2 gaps, so it's probably going to be about there, I think. Yep. 1, 2. So this is the bottom line of what would be the 4-way third section of the bus. But we just need basically a line of circuits, so we can collect the circuits as and when we want. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a little bit of a collection point as well, just in case. Right, chest. Right, we need to get some power on this. Let's get the power over here. All I'm going to do is drop one there. Okay. Just go ahead and drop it there, there, there. I have to place it there and there. Plenty of power. And then I'm going to set this up to produce that. That's just going to give us a supply of green circuits that we need, because we're going to need green circuits all the time. And as you can see, we're just getting this little bit of a belt going here, just in case we need to grab something on the go on a bus system for now. But right now, I just want to produce enough just to keep me going. There we go. So we've done quite a lot on this episode, and I think that's going to be us, because it's already a long episode. We've got ourselves turrets done, we've got ourselves ammo done, we've got ourselves green circuits done, we've extended the power supply. Power supply should still be in check. We are just about in check, but we are going close. We've also spotted ourselves another section of biters. We've still not done anything down at the bottom, but that's not a problem. We'll get that going with our little radar system. But until next episode, that's going to be us for now. I will probably look to starting to create the main bus system going forward. But right now, I really want to just get going with the research side of things, because we haven't got the green research yet, and we want to look at doing the green research. And that's going to be the main thing for us. Again, we'll probably do a temporary just to get the green research going. And then we'll look to doing a more bigger production system, because red and green we're still going to need for everything else. But that's it for this episode. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see something specific, if you want to see it go in a different direction, if you want anything in particular, or if you just enjoy the game and you want to kind of get more information on the game. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll get on to that. But until next time, everybody, take care for now, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.